Hi, it's Jeff here from discoverdouble-bass.com. That is the home of online video double bass lessons and courses. And we also have a whole range of interviews with bass players who are absolutely incredible, such as Olivier Babaz, who's joining me in the studio today. So Olivier, we had a question for you from the audience, which is about ear training. And is ear training an important part of what you do? And do you have any advice for somebody getting into ear training?
To be honest, I never did any ear training per se. I never enrolled in a course. I never did buy a CD about that exactly. But I'm an ear player. I've always learned music by ear first, and so I always play along to record and learn tune that way. So it's how I developed my own ear, as well as playing other instruments than bass. So to me, the best ear training exercise is, for example, if there's a standard you don't know, but which is a quite known standard, just pick a few versions on audio version on internet and just play along to it until the point that you know it, and you will learn plenty of chords and plenty of voicing and different colors on the chords. To me, that's really the best option, transcribing and playing along to record.
And do you write out the stuff that you're learning, or do you just learn it and try and get it in and not spend the time physically writing it out?
It's different exercise. The exercise of transcribing an exact solo and maybe playing it requires, of course, to write it down. But when it comes to ear practicing and getting quick ear reflexes, to me, playing along to record and playing tunes that I don't know with records, preferably not on a gig, and catching the chords on the spot will make you learn it more deeply and will develop your ear in a very, very efficient way. And as well, so that's playing along to record the bass parts, but as well, if you want to improvise more melodic stuff, you can as well. I don't know if I can give you an example. For example, you like Chet Baker. You can put a ballad, Chet Baker playing a ballad, and take your bow and try to play exactly what he plays, because it's a ballad. It's quite slow. It's Chet Baker, so it's quite nice sounding and easy to catch. And you learn. That's how I learn That's how I develop my ear, just playing along to record and listening a lot and transcribing.
I think it's great advice, and Chet Baker, Miles Davis is someone else that comes to mind, because they are, perfect melodicists, if that's the right word, but they play these perfect melodies without improvising. But also, in terms of range, they're quite accessible, and absolutely. In terms of like the harmonic or the melodic language. So yeah, I think that's great advice. I think just spending time with an album like Kind of Blue, and just playing all the trumpet solos on bass. I can't think of anything better to do with my time.
And there's an aspect of ear training we don't talk a lot. Is for me, it's a rhythm in ear training. Getting used and understanding on the spot rhythm quickly is a really important skill of jazz, of improvisation. And there are some musicians that are really challenging to catch. So playing along with them. Maybe we could think about in the classic, maybe Bill Evans is a great example of challenging rhythm player, because it's not extremely complicated, but it's very often surprising. And at the other time, you will work on your harmonic skills, because he's got obvious beautiful voicings. So, but I learned a lot by playing along to Bill Evans. And after a while, I realized that I developed more rhythm skills than what I thought I would develop, which were harmonic skills. So yeah, thinking in terms of ear training, thinking about the rhythm is really important as well.
Fantastic. Well, it's a great point to finish on there. So thanks for joining me, Olivier. Thank you for watching at home. And if you want to learn more from this guy, please go and check out our videos. And you've done a couple of courses for Discover Double Bass now, Jazz Bowing and the Creative Improviser. They're both fantastic. I'm sure that you will enjoy them if you go and check them out. So yeah, thanks again, Olivier.
Thanks.